Scotty Olson says, yes, I am a hero waiting to happen.
What's in a name, I always say. We'll find out right now as we go up to Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Sands Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas, Nevada, where tonight Top Rank Incorporated and the undisputed king of beer, Budweiser, presents professional boxing for your entertainment. All the bouts tonight are sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission. And now let's get things started with a 10-round bout. This is in the flyweight division. The referee for this first bout is Carlos Padilla. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He's wearing the blue trunks and weighs an even 113 pounds. From El Centro, California. His professional record an excellent one, 12 victories with only 1 defeat, 5 KOs. Ladies and gentlemen, Eliseo Gomez. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the red trunks with maple leaf trim. He weighs an even 112 pounds. He's originally from Edmonton, Canada, but now living and fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada. This 1988 Canadian Olympic team member is now undefeated as a professional. He's 13-0, 11 KOs. Ladies and gentlemen, Scotty Bulldog Olson.
Where's your mouthpiece? What is your mouthpiece? Mouthpiece. Ah, yeah, okay. Okay, you will already give instructions in your respective dressing room. Any question? Seconds come out fighting.
There's a look at Scotty Olson, and Olson coming into the ring, as you can see, very warmed up and really ready to go, and he is very quick. And Carlos Padilla telling him too much grease.
He's a little too warmed up, apparently. Eliseo Gomez, a 22-year-old who has only the one loss, and this morning when he talked to us, he was a young man who had what I would call a quiet confidence, considering the fact that he is going up against a guy who has been knocking everybody out.
Very tough guy, Scotty Olson, a guy who really seems to be improving with every out, too. And to wit, Scotty Olson has gotten 85% of the fighters he's faced out of there. Gomez considerably less with just the 5 knockouts.
And those 11 KOs and his 13 wins have all come in a row. First 2 matches were decision wins for Scotty Olson. We had the first one on ESPN. He had some hand problems then, so I don't think he could punch as hard as he wanted to.
He's come back very well from that. Has not been bothered by it at all. It was of some concern. And of course, he was an Olympian on the Canadian Olympic team. And then his professional career kind of took a stutter step for a while. Just didn't get started at all.
Yeah, he waited to look for a managerial situation that he liked, and really came up with what a lot of boxing purists would call the most unlikely, with Bruce the Mouse Strauss, who was legendary as a club fighter, a guy who goes and loses matches, and it really has been in kind of the underbelly of boxing. But if you know Bruce the Mouse Strauss, you know that he is a delightful man and knows the business of boxing, and he has gotten involved in the management of Scotty Olson, brought in Richie Sandoval as the trainer, and the 2 of them have done well by this young man, by any standards.
Yeah, very good team, as a matter of fact,
yes.
I think. Bruce Strauss and Richie Sandoval. Sandoval, of course, knows from whence he speaks.
Former bantamweight champion of the world, and as a trainer, his work with Scotty Olson's been excellent.
Yeah, he's a guy who clearly has improved.
Very much on what he's done is adopted more of a pro style where he's really making all his punches count a lot.
Talks, of course, about wanting to get another shot at Michael Carvajal. They fought as amateurs. Good body work by Olson.
Gomez said today that he wanted to box, wanted to use his jab as much as he could. And there's the uppercut. Another punch he said that he thought maybe Olson would be susceptible to.
Good left hand. Down goes Gomez.
Stay there.
Crashing left.
5, 6, 7, 8.
This is over.
9.
What a shot with the left hand by Scotty Olson. Crushing left hand.
What I think makes that extraordinary, Barry, is here was Gomez landing a right uppercut, part of his plan, part of his strategy, but Olson was so quick with that left that while he was getting hit with the uppercut, he threw the left hook, and we'll get a chance to look at it, and we'll see it in more dramatic fashion. But I'll tell you what, it was a special move by Olson. Now here is Gomez. He's throwing the uppercut, doesn't get his right hand back quick enough, and there's Olson, quick and powerful with the left hook. And from another angle, you see it very well. He just did not get the right hand back up from that uppercut, and Olson was right there.
And you know, you and I always talk about fighters turning punches over, and a classic example of that, you can watch the way Scotty Olson pronates that punch, and that's what really provides the power.
And during the course of his young pro career, he has improved that left hook a lot.
So an impressive win for Scotty Olson. Here's Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Carlos Padilla reaches the count of 10 at 2 minutes, 20 seconds into the first round. The winner by knockout victory, his record now 14-0, 12 KO, Scotty Bulldog Olson.
Scotty Olson, a winner in most impressive fashion over Eliseo Gomez, who came in here 12 up and only 1 down. We'll next see him here on ESPN in Bismarck, North